and happy Christmas. If I haven't met you before, my name is Matt. It's great to be with you here for the LiNX Christian Youth Trust Christmas Assembly. We've got some great things for you over the next few minutes, but we're going to start our Christmas Assembly with a game with Tim.
Okay, so for the game today, we are going to do a version of a game that you might have played called Higher or Lower, but this is going to be newer or older. And we're going to be looking at some of the best-selling Christmas presents over the last 10 or 15 years. So we're going to start with the Frozen Snow Globe, which was in 2014. I need to guess whether the Skylanders Giants is newer or older. I'll give you 3 seconds. Newer or older? Tell the person next to you, newer or older. 3, 2, 1. It is older, so that's 2012. Okay? The next one we've got is a brilliant game, Pie Face. Do you remember Pie Face? Where you had the thing and it would splat pie or cream or whatever in your face. Newer or older? Newer or older? Turn to the person next to you, tell them newer or older. That is newer, so that's 2015. Okay, the next one is the Zuzu Pets. I'll be honest, I've never heard of them. They might have been called Go-Go Pets as well. Newer or older, what do you think? Newer, older, Zuzu Pets. That was older, so 2010. We're getting towards the end now. Add up your scores. Okay, next one is the Furby Boom toy. Furby Boom, newer or older? What do you think? Newer or older? It was newer, 2013. And the last one, okay, we'll give you 2 points for this last one. 2 points. This last one is the Hatchimals. Do you remember the Hatchimals? Is that newer or older than the Furby Boom? Tell the person next to you. It is newer as well. That is 2016. Add up how many you got. Maybe hold a hand up with how many you got, and tell the person next to you. Matt, how many did you get on that game?
I got at least 3 out of all of that. So I didn't do too badly. Over 50%. So I'd like to tell you a story now about one of my daughter's favourite toys. But to do that, I just need to nip home for a bit. See you in a second. Welcome to my daughter's bedroom. Now, like many other children her age, my daughter has a heck of a lot of teddies, but there is one that is incredibly important, and it's this guy here, imaginatively called Teddy. Now, a few years ago, we went on a family holiday at Christmas, and as we were travelling home late at night, we realised that Teddy had been left behind. Now, my wife and I had a bit of a panic. We tried to phone the hotel to see if they could, but it was all closed up for the night, and there was nobody that could answer about where Teddy had gone. So we got home and we put my daughter to bed, and we thought maybe it'll be all right, maybe she won't notice. However, the next morning, as she woke up, we heard, "Daddy, where's Teddy? I can't find Teddy." It breaks your heart every single time. This bear was incredibly important to her, despite the fact she had hundreds of other teddies, loads of other things that could replace this stuffed animal. It was still the most important thing she had. In fact, when asked the other day what her favourite toy was, this bear came out on top. So I made the only decision that I could, which was to drive the 4 hours to this hotel venue to get the bear and drive the 4 hours back, because this bear was so important. This tatty, stuffed piece of cloth was the most important thing in my daughter's world. Despite all the other teddies that she'd owned, this one is still important to her.
If we're honest with ourselves, we all have probably at some point had something or someone that's been really important to us. Like Matt's daughter had her teddy. Now, maybe in a few years, it might be something else. Maybe you can think of something that you hold really close to yourself. In the Bible, Jesus tells a similar sort of story In Luke 15, he tells a story about a shepherd. The shepherd has 100 sheep, but loses one. And Jesus says, surely the shepherd would go to find the one sheep and leave the 99. And when he finds that one sheep, bring it back and invite all of his friends and family and have a big party to celebrate that he's found this one special sheep. We believe that the Christmas story is a little bit like that for us. As Christians, we believe that God came to earth as Jesus because he cares for humanity, for you and me, so much. That over all the other stuff out there, actually, God came to earth at Christmas time in the form of Jesus to remind us how important we are.
Sorry, it took me a while to get back from home and had to change as well. So this Christmas, we would like to challenge you to have a think about who are the people that are most important to you. What are those things that are really important to you? Just take a moment to think about that right now. And how are you going to celebrate that this Christmas? How are you going to take the time to celebrate those people and those things that are important? Maybe it's just going to be as simple as sitting down with them and playing a game. Guys, we hope you have a really good Christmas and hopefully we'll catch you again soon.